Hello, YouTube. Fallout here, and we are going to try and do a very quick recap of the entire Bungie stream that happened this morning regarding the Edge of Fate and the new years of content for D2 coming down the pipe. We're doing it live right now on Twitch. If you want to come hang out, I will be streaming today with Mactix, and we're going to be doing Right at the Nine and all that stuff. Everybody say hi, YouTube. So there was a lot to go over if you don't want to watch the whole hour-long Bungie stream. But they put up an article. We'll go through it real quick. I'll share my thoughts. Today, we announced that the Year of Prophecy begins on July 15th with the launch of its first expansion, The Edge of Fate. Our reveal stream covered many other topics they did. Year of Prophecy Roadmap. The Edge of Fate reveal stream covered our plans for the future, including several core updates to game systems you have known for years, with the goal of refreshing how D2 feels to both newer and veteran players. Starting with the Year of Prophecy, each year will now feature 4 major content beats, 2 paid expansions, and 2 major updates available to all. These major updates will include new activities, exotic missions, new gear and rewards, new exotic weapons. That's to be expected, of course. The best part is that the new structure doesn't require paid access to seasonal activities. That's a big thing they mentioned on the stream, moving away from the model of paid access to a seasonal activity, which I think is a good idea. So here's the roadmap. This is the kicking off the Year of Prophecy, which begins in July. They mentioned on the stream that the raid date, there's a new raid dropping on July 19th. Is this the first ever raid race that will begin on a Saturday and not a Friday? Okay, that is a win. That is a W. And then there's a major update coming in September called Ash and Iron. And then later in the year, they're going to do a reveal, I think in September, for Destiny Renegades, which is going to drop in December of 2025. And if you didn't see from the Bungie stream, the Renegade expansion is heavily Star Wars themed. It does look kind of cool. That was revealed and leaked a little early by PlayStation, which, hilarious. That PlayStation continues to fumble the bag and reveal stuff early. And then here's the key dates. We've got Right of the Nine available today for everybody for free. We got the Edge of Fate, July 15th paid, core game updates, the whole schedule. We got it all right here. Edge of Fate, July 15th. We got the next chapter is the Edge of Fate. Guardians will explore a new destination, Kepler, using new abilities never seen before and with the help of new allies. So apparently there was a moment in the trailer where the Right of the Nine chick kind of like burst out of her skin. She's apparently freeing herself, quitting her job, etc. And regarding the new abilities thing, really weird. If you've ever played Metroid Prime before, there's kind of a thing where you can turn yourself into a ball of matter. And it's literally Metroid Prime. You can kind of take shortcuts and secrets and stuff like that. Very interesting. New destination, Kepler. The Edge of Fate will take place on Kepler, a new destination inspired by puzzle solving and pathfinding challenges of D2's dungeons and destination design, which encourages deep exploration, mystery, and player-driven discovery. New weapons, enemies, gear, and yada. Great. Good stuff. A key feature of Kepler is the abundant dark matter energy. Dark matter energy is different from the darkness, apparently. These are completely different things. The 9 are apparently made of dark matter energy. The new Matter Spark ability, that is the Metroid Prime thing that you might be seeing from the Bungie trailer, making the rounds on social media, allows Guardians to bind to dark matter to change forms, letting them squeeze through tight spaces, jump and dash across terrain, and become a rolling force of destruction. Very cool. Additional abilities include the Relocator Cannon, which uses fallen dark matter tech to teleport players across the environment, and Mattermorph. So there's going to be kind of like platforming, a new way to get around the map and look for new areas to get to and find secrets and stuff. It looks really weird. In addition to the Edge of Fate on July 15th, major core game innovations will be introduced to D2, available to all players. One of the main ones will be the Portal, a new activity selection screen that will offer instant access to a range of activities tailored to different playstyles. They're trying to do this to make everything easier to navigate. I feel like this is not it's kind of a lateral move. It doesn't scream easy to me. It still seems kind of busy. You know, they're going to try, like, if you're a solo player, there's stuff you can do in the solo ops or fire team ops, pinnacle ops. I get it. I don't think it's a huge step forward, but then again, I am reacting to something early. I'll give it time when the feature comes out. Hopefully it will be easier to navigate, because I talk to a lot of people who hop into D2, try to catch up, and they have no idea what to do or where to go. So I don't know. Hopefully it'll work. Players will be able to choose between Fireteam Ops, Pinnacle Ops, Crucible Ops, and the new Solo Ops. Fireteam Ops and Pinnacle Ops reinforce quick fireteam action and longer form cooperative content, while the new Solo Op activities are specifically designed for solo players who want short, quick 10-minute adventures in and out without the need of a fireteam. Yeah. So, little preview of the Solo Op stuff there. Additionally, players can tailor activities to match their desired gameplay and the specific rewards they are chasing. That was an interesting part of the Bungie stream, being able to custom tailor the challenges and the rewards that they're going after. I think that system does look cool. I like the customizable factor. Hopefully that plays really well, because I think there is a lot of potential there. Yeah. Armor 3.0, this looks really good. Armor and gear systems are evolving to create richer opportunities for build crafting. Players will experience set bonuses. So if you have every set or every piece in a set for an armor set, you get an extra bonus, which is cool. A rework of character stats and armor that starts with full energy. New Armor 3.0 system will see the arrival of new systems to empower your playstyle. There are new stats, like ones that can increase weapon damage, as well as stronger effects to those you already know. You only have to crank them up to 200 points to get them if you also wear 2 or more pieces of a given set. Only 2 or more, that's great. You can push your favorite build even further with a set bonus. Quick update here regarding the sunsetting of old armor potentially. We found an old article that I forgot I had read, it was a long time ago, previewing the upcoming Armor 3.0 changes. So old armor isn't going to become completely worthless. Armor will be getting upgraded retroactively. I don't know if it's going to be a perfect transition of old to new armor under the new 3.0 system. I'm thinking that some pieces will be worth keeping, some will not. But I wouldn't recommend ditching all of your current armor right now with the approach of Armor 3.0. And also, Bungie did mention that there was going to be talk in the future, more details regarding the codename Behemoth, which now is Renegades, regarding the storage and vault space issue of all this armor we're going to be collecting. So more info on that. But yeah, don't throw out all your old armor. It won't be completely sunset. It's going to change and update to the new system. And yeah, there you go. And then they have the new tier system for both weapons and armor. Each of the 5 new tiers offers better stats, splits, perks, and more bonus mechanics. To earn the best gear with the highest tier, you will have to take on the most challenging activities. The better higher tiered equipment you acquire, the more challenging content you can handle. We got this completely upgraded weapon with all these, like it's like a 5-star weapon. I'm not gonna lie, it looks really cool. I am super down with all of this. Of course, we got new weapon perks that I'm eager to explore, but I like all of this. This is my favorite part.
This week it is the shooting range.
Let's go!
The shooting range is being added to the tower. It is
go!
a permanent addition to the game with the launch of Arms Week. We're not
taking
it away.
Dude,
and you can
let's
go. There
go!
And you can try out.
Oh, dude!
About your build.
Only took him like 10 years.
All sorts of simulations of different kinds of.
Only took him 10 years.
Situations, and it's all real damage numbers. It's like
yeah.
For you and your fire.
We are getting a permanent area where you can load in with your whole group to do damage testing. Looks incredible. I know that for a lot of people, this will be a who cares kind of detail, but the from the trailer, the firing range looked completely incredible. I loved it. Can't wait to do damage testing there. They announced D2 Renegades, the second expansion in the Year of Prophecy, stated for release on December 2nd, 2025, a definitive Destiny expansion with a narrative integral to the Fate saga, while also suffused with inspiration from homage to Star Wars. Renegades will introduce new characters, innovative activities, and evolved mechanics designed to surprise and delight players. They did show a bunch of new characters that we were getting. Well, not a bunch. They showed a couple in a few of the trailers shown today. One of them I thought looked like Gordon Freeman, I think is his name, from Half-Life. Although my friend Jingle and a couple of other people in the chat seems to think it looks like me. I don't know. Jury's out on that one. Pre-ordering the Ultimate or Collector's Edition of the Edge of Fate includes an instant unlock of New Land Beyond, a classic exotic sniper rifle renewed for D2. If you're not familiar, in Destiny 1, there was an exotic called No Land Beyond. It was a primary sniper rifle, which is crazy, and I can't believe they're bringing it back. A really iconic weapon from D1. I had heard rumors. Right at the 9. Live right now, rotating dungeon activity. I'm going to go play it with Mactix. Any other thoughts and comments you have, leave them down in the comment section. Thanks very much for watching. Come join us on Twitch. Peace.